today on Karamo. This is like someone you've loved forever.
10 years, we got 6 kids together.
This married couple is about to face the truth. He flirts with your mom.
We like to drink. We don't flirt, we're just friends.
I found a pair of underwear in his pants pocket.
And one shocking revelation that will change everything.
He talked her out of her underwear.
So you're saying that he did do something with their mother? That's your wedding ring. And that's not all. I think at this point, what we need to get to is the DNA truth. If Paisley is your child. Plus,
guess who walks in this club?
Big
Back. It was Big Back in the club.
what will happen to this couple's wedding plans? Are you cheating now?
No,
Her phone is about to be unlocked.
that's why the walk away. That's why you walking away. If it's over, whatever.
My guests, Tori and Billy, have 6 kids together. But these are far from happy years because Billy is denying he's the father of their 3-year-old daughter, Paisley. Billy's doubts come from rumors that were spread around town about Tori. And we've given them a paternity test to end this DNA mystery. So everyone, please welcome Tori to the show. Hi, Tori.
Hi.
How are you? Can I have a hug? Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. So please tell me, how long have you two been together?
We've been together for like 10 years, but we got 6 kids together.
10 years. That's a long time to be together and 6
Yeah.
kids. Why y'all say, woo, they've been together for 10 years, 6 kids? Y'all, you expect, like she said, be 2 years and 6 kids. 10 years, that is right. So this is like someone you've loved forever.
Yeah.
Okay, and how did you two meet?
High school.
High school.
Actually, been fighting for him for a long time, and then it took me a while to get him, but.
Got it. But this is the man you knew you wanted to be with. How old are y'all, by the way?
I'm gonna be 24, and he just turned 26.
Oh, okay then. Oh, so y'all been together since y'all were like in high
Young.
school, like
Yeah.
oh, kids. Okay. So how are all the kids?
They are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and almost 6 months.
That's adorable.
COVID.
So why does he said COVID?
Yeah.
Okay. So why does he question Paisley? Which one is Paisley, by the way?
Our 3-year-old.
The 3-year-old.
Because she has lighter skin
Lighter skin.
than
Okay.
all of us.
Okay. What were the rumors being spread about you?
Just a bunch of people saying that I was sleeping around with the neighbor guy.
Is there any truth to any of these rumors? That
No.
you and this neighbor guy could have been doing anything?
No, he just came over to get an application and came over to take my trash out because Billy was in jail at the time, so just to help me out since I had all the kids and I lived in an upstairs apartment.
Got it. But that was it.
Yeah,
Understandable. Have you ever cheated on Billy?
never,
Never. In all the years?
never.
Okay then. When exactly does he bring up that he isn't the father?
Whenever somebody like says that Paisley looks just like him, he says she's not his.
But does she process, because she's 3 years old, so does
Yeah.
she process when he said, that's not mine? Does she understand?
Like, she looks at him, but
Yeah, okay. And how do you feel about having to take this DNA test today?
I just want to prove to him that she's his and I haven't done anything wrong.
Has Billy cheated on you?
He was texting this girl when I had my, he's on my 2-year-old. I was in labor with her, and I was pushing her out, and when I posted pictures of her, welcome to the world, my daughter, his friend sent pictures saying, look what he did. He was texting on my Facebook, on my email, texting this girl saying that he was single and he wanted to meet up.
What did that do to you?
It upset me a lot.
Yeah. You told my producers that he flirts with your mom? Is that true?
When they get to drinking, they kind of get in the flirty stage,
Yeah.
and I really don't know how to react to that one.
Yeah. And I understand why you don't know how to react to one, because that's a unique situation. I don't think I've ever heard of someone flirting with their mother-in-law. So he has another child with another woman,
Yes, he has an 8-year-old.
an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
So was he there for all of your baby's deliveries?
My first one, my mom and my sister was there because we wasn't technically together yet. Our second one, him and my sister was there. He was able to actually cut the cord. My third one, it was just my sister and my mom because he was in jail. So He didn't even know she was born until like 3 days after.
Wow. Do you think, because I hear you talk about the jail, do you think he's hanging out with the wrong crowd?
Wrong friends
Wrong friends? Yeah.
that do bad stuff
Got
and
it.
influence him to do other stuff.
Yeah. Got it.
It's basically
Got it.
taking a toll on our marriage.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Because I feel like he should be home with me and the kids more than being out partying with his friends.
Got it. Got it. Well, everyone, I want to see what Billy has to say about all of this. So, everyone, please welcome Billy to the show. Hey, Billy.
Hey.
Thank you for being here. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah. So, how do you feel about what you heard?
I feel like I've never done anything with the mother-in-law. We don't flirt. We're just friends. We like to have a good time. We like to drink. We don't do nothing sexual. It's just trying to have a decent relationship with the mother-in-law.
Got it.
Get along.
But then when you guys drink, you guys are always flirting and you guys are always like talkative. And then when I go in the other room, you guys are quiet.
Well,
And then like whenever I'm at work and you guys are there, you guys act totally different towards me.
I think that's all in your head. That's how you would see it because you're just really jealous.
Accusations from his side.
The guy that I think could be the dad has curly hair also.
Accusations from her side.
I found a pair of underwear in his pants pocket.
And one shocking revelation that will change everything.
He talked her out of her underwear.
So you're saying that he did do something with their mother? Have you ever cheated on Billy?
Never,
Never. In all the years?
never.
Okay then. When exactly does he bring up that he isn't the father?
Whenever somebody like says that Paisley looks just like him, he says she's not his.
You told my producers that he flirts with your mom?
When they get to drinking, they kind of get in the flirty stage.
I've never done anything with the mother-in-law. We don't flirt. We're just friends. That's all in your head. Nothing's ever happened.
Why do you think Paisley isn't yours?
She just, I did the math, and the way I did the math, I added it up from the time she was born. She was born a little bit early, so from the time she was born to the time she would have got
But
pregnant.
the thing is, I told you I was pregnant with her before you went to jail.
That's impossible.
Do you have a hard time connecting with Paisley because of this?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I just think, wow, I love her so much, but then again, she might not be mine because
She looks just like
she's a
you.
little darker than me. We don't really look that much alike.
And she looks up to you.
And the curly hair, my hair is curly when I have long hair, but the guy that I think could be the dad has curly hair also.
Did you hear these rumors while you were in jail?
As soon as I got out, I was out a couple of days, and I was driving through town, and I stopped at the gas station, and her cousin informed me that a neighbor, a guy he was also working with her, they were texting, and then I heard that he came over, and apparently he was taking out trash, and that's just weird. The fact that she got this guy's number in the first place, and the fact they were working together, and the fact that this guy has always, he said he liked
the
her,
thing
and they were
is
just
that
friends. And
I grew
women-
up with this guy since I was like
Yeah,
really
you grew up
little.
with
Him
this
and
guy.
his sister and my sister.
Men
We
and
all
women
grew
are
up
not
since we were
friends.
little.
I pressured her to the point where she said that something has happened, and now she's saying nothing has ever happened.
Did she ever admit anything to you?
Yes, she has. She's admitted me that it did happen, and it started out by he was sitting on the couch, and he was looking at her, and then it went from there. Anything after that, she's never said.
So did you say that?
I only admitted it because the fact that he kept pressuring me, and I thought something was going to happen, so I just went along with it.
I got it.
But it didn't really happen.
Got it.
Nothing ever really
So you
happened.
felt like you just were pacifying him?
Yeah.
You do see how that could cause issues now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So did you forgive her after she said that?
Yeah, I did, because the fact that even though she's young now, she was a lot younger then, and even then, when we first got married, things were a little different anyway, where I was kind of seeing the ex, kind of with her a little bit, you know, but that's just, she knew how it started anyway, so I just forgave her.
Have you been unfaithful to her?
Since we've been married, I've been faithful since we've been married.
Since we've been married. But before you were married,
Before we were married, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
It's not cheating unless you're married.
You got a lot of rules. Where did you get these rules from?
Just the way.
Himself.
Yourself. Okay, got it. Tori, your sister Marissa and her boyfriend Trenton are here, here in the audience. Okay. Trenton, so what are these other rumors?
So the only thing that I know is what he told me.
Okay.
So I obviously repeated it to my significant other, you know, like any guy probably would.
And what was the other rumors?
That one night him and Tori's mom were drinking, and that he talked her out of her underwear.
That never happened.
Which,
One night we were drinking.
like I
But
said,
I have
don't,
found a pair of underwear in his pants pocket.
No. Tori,
Okay, so you're saying that he admitted that to you, that he did do something with their mother.
yeah.
Wow. And you're saying you never admitted that.
No, nothing sexually has ever happened. I never talked her out of her underwear. One time, we come into the house, and we were having a conversation, and she goes to the bathroom, and she goes and she changes her clothes, and we keep having our conversation, and I turned around. I'm not sitting there staring at her or anything, but she just starts changing her clothes, and we're just having a conversation. But I went in the bathroom with her. We were just having a conversation. She just happened to change her clothes, but.
She's probably too young.
Wow. Okay. Well, we just got a ping, and my producer telling me that they caught something on hidden camera before the show.
Just between you and I, did you though? Honestly.
Hidden cameras revealed the unthinkable. That's your wedding ring. Did she cheat on him with their neighbor? I think at this point, what we need to get to is the DNA truth. If Paisley is your child, stay tuned. Why do you think Paisley isn't yours?
I did the math.
Tori, your sister Marissa and her boyfriend Trenton are here.
The only thing that I know is what he told me. One night, him and Tori's mom were drinking, and he talked her out of her underwear.
She's probably too young, I guess.
Okay. Well, we just got a ping, and my producer telling me that they caught something on hidden camera before the show.
You can say about when you told me about Tori's mom. Did you though? What? Did you actually talk her out of her underwear? Just between you and I, did you? Honestly. Stupid. Why? A lot of alcohol.
So, okay. So we all heard that very clearly. So,
I'm done.
so you admitted there that you actually did talk their mother out of her undergarments and that something did happen.
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, we know about it because you just admitted it.
So you're changing the subject.
Because we just watched you admit it to Trenton in the green room. So what do you have to say about that to your wife?
After 6 kids.
Never had sexual contact.
After being married for 5 years.
We never had sexual contact.
But you both deny it, and now it's,
Well,
the
yeah.
truth is coming out.
No, we never had sex. We never had sex. I never touched her. So
I can tell by the way you're looking that you did.
Never.
That's your wedding ring. Are you done?
And I don't think I want to be with him anymore.
That hurts deep. Do you want to come hug your sister? You can. You can come hug your sister. This is your mother too.
I don't think I can look at any of them the same ever again.
This is her wedding ring.
I got 2 friends that I know that stuff has happened with, and she has hung out with them. She was hanging out with them every single day while I was in jail for 4 months straight. She hung out with them every single day.
I don't care what he says. I've never done anything.
So,
Whatever,
Melissa,
and
I want to
then-
know, did your mom have you blocked because of these rumors?
Yeah, she blocked me after I told Tori, and then she confronted her.
Got it. And then she blocked you because she was mad.
Because
Yeah.
she said she's not coming on the show because she knows that she didn't do anything.
Got it. Interesting. Would you two mind switching seats with me? So has your mom ever done like anything like this before?
No.
Never? Never. Okay. So I gotta ask you a question. Man to man, why would you, even drinking, pursue their mother? This is your children's grandmother.
Yeah, it ain't like I had sex with her or touched her or anything. We didn't have sex or touched each other.
Even the implications of you admitting to getting her out of her undergarments is a boundary that should have never been crossed.
They were off of her already. I mean,
I would tell you this as a father, that one day your children will see this clip on YouTube, and I think it's better to own this and say, I'm sorry for what I did, rather than make excuses. You have 6 kids with this woman.
yeah.
And your kids are going to know that it's something at one point in your life happened inappropriately with their grandmother, and they need to know that dad owned it and understood that it was wrong and respected his mother enough to tell her that. Can you do that?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm sorry that, you know, under the influence of alcohol that I did something like that.
Alcohol or not, you shouldn't have done anything. You should have had enough respect for your own wife and
You
kids.
have not been completely honest this entire relationship, and you acting like you have.
I've been honest and I've been truthful our whole marriage.
You have
I've
not-
never done
you was
anything
hanging
to
out
hurt you.
with-
Do you think they should be together? No. Have you always felt that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I think at this point, what we need to get to is the DNA truth to understand if Paisley is yours. So in this envelope is the DNA truth if Paisley is your child. Billy, this is for you to open because you had questions. Don't go anywhere because the outcome of the DNA test everyone has been waiting for. It's about to come out. What will happen to this couple's wedding plans?
That's why they walk away. That's why you walking away. If it's over, it's over, whatever.
Her phone is about to be unlocked.
You are the father.
Get off my stage!
Just between you and I, did you? Honestly. A lot of alcohol.
After 6 kids.
Never had sexual
after
contact.
being married for 5 years.
We never had sexual contact. Never.
That's your wedding ring. So in this envelope is the DNA truth if Paisley is your child. Billy, this is for you to open.
Billy is Paisley's biological father.
I told you. I knew all along.
There you go. So what that does for us now is it sets clearly that she was not cheating.
Yes.
That she has been honest. I believe that from before I even knew these tests. I was hoping for it, but because she's raising your children. And I've heard that you've had some trouble with friends and getting incarcerated. And so she's holding it down for you. How do you feel now knowing that the woman who's been holding it down for you, been honest to you, has not done anything, and now you have been proven to do the stuff?
I feel terrible, but I feel like there's still stuff that has happened.
Why are you insistent on trying to paint a picture of your children's mother in a bad
My
light?
own buddy told me about it, and she's
Because
denied
he
from the very get-go. But
He's
he
so
has
gullible.
he has told
believes
about it.
everything that somebody has
So
told
he's just
him.
gonna say what happened. You were hanging out religiously every day for like 4 months straight, but nothing's ever
No,
happened
we
with you two
never hang
men.
out every single day.
So you believe your friends over your wife?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What was your relationship like with your mother and father?
They were drunk every day of my life, and my beat me, broke all my ribs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Well, at the end of the day, I have a lot of empathy for you. The reason I have empathy for you is because you're 23 years old, and you've been thrusted into a very adult life, and you didn't deserve it. And I don't know if any other man has ever told you that. You didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve any of the things that happened to you in your childhood, and you didn't deserve the things that made you feel paranoid, the things that made you feel broken. And I understand what's happening here is that you're projecting that now onto your wife. And that's what's happening at the end of the day. You're projecting things onto her because you're scared of what's happening. You're scared of what's going to happen in the future. I know you got to be nervous, and I'm sure you probably don't have people to talk about this with.
Right.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah. I can only imagine. But I tell you that there is somebody that you actually could be talking to about this, and this woman right here. Because she's been holding you down for years. And at the end of the day, she loves you, and she loves your children, even enough to put up with the way that you've been accusing her. Even though her sister has told her that she don't like you, she's been still sticking by your side.
Right.
And I want to let you know that sometimes when we have trauma, we can meet people that we get codependent on that is unhealthy. But you could actually have a healthy attachment to her if you would actually just trust her and have communication. Let her in. Instead of the people that you're going out to, let her in. I know this ring is right here, and I know you're hurt right now. But I know that this is not going to be the end of your relationship. So I'm not going to pretend. I do believe that you have to take steps to start to protect your heart more, to start to build your self-worth. Also, hearing this now about your mom.
I just feel like if they just both keep drinking together, it's going to lead more and more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. But this is why I said this is why you got to work on your self-worth. Because you can't control his action, you can't control your mother's action. What you can control is your self-worth.
Only he can control, only he can fix.
Everything that is
But I
happening
want
is
him
wrong.
to be there for our kids because
Well, this is where I'm going to get to.
I've never been, like, I want them to have the father because.
You can be the parents that you never had. As much as this is scandalous, the person really to blame here is your mother, who's older than all of you. And so, yes, you had a choice, but you're an inebriated child who is also dealing with your own trauma. If you do the work, and if you have a conversation with your mom, because that's the person who needs to set the boundary, okay? I actually wish y'all the best, and I'm gonna give you back this. I'm not saying to put it back on. It's yours.
Give it to him. I don't want it.
I'm gonna give it to you. Good job. I'm gonna say to you, I'm actually proud of you for taking that, because that's a step in self-worth. So I'm proud of you not taking that back. But you can be better for these kids, all right? Good luck to the three of y'all, all right? Stay with us, friends. We'll be right back with more.
I feel good that the test is back, and I can continue my life, being my daughter's dad and being there for my family. I hope that I can gain her trust back, and we can move on.
Mom, I just want to know the actual truth and what actually happened. Wish they would not drink together and act like flirty towards each other like they do. I just don't want them two around each other anymore. I just wish he wouldn't lie to me. Wish he would tell the truth and wish he would be there for me and the kids.
It's one engaged couple in crisis.
And her mom's like, she's upstairs with that girl. I'm gonna call her Big Bag.
Big Bag.
Big
Okay.
Bag is big.
What is she hiding in her phone?
Guess who walks in this club?
Big
Big Bag. It was Big Bag in the club.
Her phone is about to be unlocked. Maya says her fiancé Tatiana lies straight to her face during any kind of confrontation. Last year, they had a big falling out, and Maya says Tatiana took back the engagement ring she gave her. Maya knows she won't get a straight answer from Tatiana, so she asked us to unlock her phone to finally find everything that's been going on. Everyone, please help me welcome Maya to our show. How are you doing?
Hi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. You look stunning.
Thank you. You look great
gorgeous.
as well.
Thank you. This little cute jacket. Let me see the back. Work, girl. Yes. That's cute.
Thank you.
You better work. Okay. Well, we're here for serious business. When and why was your engagement called off?
Oh, So our engagement was called off last year around the end of November.
Okay.
She told me that she was going to her house, which her mom stays with her, and she told me that she was sleeping. And I called her mom, and her mom's like, she's not sleeping. We're over here at her sister's house. She's upstairs with that girl. So.
And you know if it's coming from mama, it's the truth.
If this coming from mama, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be the truth.
So what happens when you ask her about this?
Anytime I ask her about anything, whether it's cheating, the grass being green, or what color she's wearing today, it's a fight. Like, it's...
So the temper is just on.
All
it's
the
like,
time.
So then why do you stay? What is keeping you there?
I'm in love. I love her a lot. I've loved her since probably like the first day I met her. We just like clicked. We were like best friends since we first met. And also she has a daughter who I love.
Do you think she's cheating again?
Yes. I do think she's cheating again. I just recently started a new job. I work like 16 hours every Friday and Saturday, so I'm gone 16 hours a day, twice, every Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And ever since I started working this new job, it's like I can't get in contact with her. When I come home, she's pretending that she's asleep, or it's she don't touch me at night, and most of the time she won't go to sleep without me.
So after the 6 years of together, the intimacy is fading?
No, the intimacy was there. After this new job,
The intimacy
is fading. And
so
she's
it's
getting,
recent.
It's very recent.
Got it.
And she's getting very distant.
My producer told me you think that she's talking to an old fling.
Old fling, yes.
Who is it?
So, the old fling is the same girl from her mom telling on her.
Oh.
This girl also showed up. I give away free tablets and phones for the ACP program. So we set up in tents in different cities and different states, and we give them away to the needy families.
Yeah.
So one day we were in PA, and this old fling, which I call her Big Back, because she has a huge back.
You know you shady for that.
I'm not. It's big.
For that.
It's a really big back. So I'm gonna call her Big
Not
Back.
Big Back. Not Big Back. Okay.
Big
call her.
Back.
Okay.
Big Back is
Okay.
big.
Okay.
So that being said, Big Back showed up to the tent on Friday in PA. And she stopped, she said something slick, and I said, get away from my tent, Big Back. And she walked away. She walked away. And then on Saturday, we were in a whole nother state. We were in New Jersey, and we were with a couple of friends, and we went out to a bar. And Tatiana started, like, she tried to start an argument with me, and I was trying to figure out what was wrong. But I literally laughed it off. And about, I'm gonna say 30 minutes later, guess who walks in this club?
Now, everybody's talking about Big
Big
Back.
Back. It was Big Back. In the club, Big Back.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I don't know how it's happened, but my audience has literally picked up my personality. Whereas 1 minute, y'all are all compassionate, y'all are in it, and then y'all get messy. Every single... Don't bring a Big Back with her.
Listen.
They gonna say Big Back for you. Okay, so Big Back came in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Big Back came into the club in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's
When y'all in a different state. So
a
like,
whole
how did
nother
you know
state
we were here?
the very next day. That is not a coincidence.
Okay.
It's just not.
Do you ever go through her phone?
She don't let me go through that phone.
She doesn't let you go
I
through
sneak and go through it from time to time, but she always has mine.
Got it. Well, it's time to meet Tatiana and hear her side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Tatiana to the show. Hey, Tatiana. How you doing? Nice to meet you. So I need to know from your perspective, why did you call off the engagement?
Because it was annoying. She was being annoying. Like, it was like, when she got the ring, it was more stressful.
It was stressful for you?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
What, me being more submissive to you was stressful?
No, it was like, it was just more aggravating. Like, it was like a lot going on at the time.
What is more aggravating?
With,
Like, I made you do more?
I
made you grow up?
It was being messy. It was a lot messy stuff going on.
It's one engaged couple in crisis. What do you do to make up to her when you cheat?
Try to have sex. She thinks sex solves everything.
Her phone is about to be unlocked. Are you cheating now?
No.
And it leads to a situation no one ever expected.
Wow. So you didn't bring your real phone?
You are the five.
Get off my stage!
She told me that she was sleeping, and I called her mom, and her mom's like, she's not sleeping, she's upstairs with that girl.
So then why do you stay? What is keeping you there?
I'm in love.
Do you ever go through her phone?
She don't let me go through that phone.
It was just more aggravating. Like, it was like a lot going on at the time.
What is more aggravating?
With,
Like, I made you do more?
With you
Made you grow up?
It was being messy. It was a lot messy stuff going on.
So did your relationship change once you got engaged?
Not changed, but a little different, you know.
In what way?
Like the way she be talking, like she was more acting like she was my mom.
Well, if you don't act like I'm your mom, I won't treat you like I am.
Got it. So why did you cheat then?
I felt like I was.
It's my fault. She cheated because it's my fault. Because I said she cheated, so she cheated.
Is that what
Right?
you said? I'm gonna let you finish your statement. Why
Yeah.
did you cheat?
Cause like it was like she kept saying constantly that I was cheating, so I was like I might well go cheat. Like you cheating, you saying I'm cheating, I might well go.
But
So-
if you cheated, then you
So
cheated.
why not make a healthier choice and say, well, if you're accusing me of cheating and I'm not cheating, I'm just gonna end this relationship. Why then stay and cheat?
I don't know.
When you could have left and cheated and then came back.
She even gave you another path.
She didn't like that path. That was too much.
Are you cheating now?
No.
You're not cheating now. Okay then. So what bothers you the most about this relationship?
How she's just like she's mad insecure, but I meet her that way though. So
Oh, I'm glad you acknowledged that in front of everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's glad you acknowledged that you had a part in playing her insecurities. Okay then. Does it upset you that she doesn't trust you?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay. What
If
made
you don't
emotional right
lie
now?
about everything, then I would trust you. You literally will lie about the sky.
What just made you emotional?
She cry about everything. Every time I say anything to her, she's attacked. I'm attacking her. She would rather cry and be a baby, so I have to treat her like my baby.
Is that what you feel?
Mommy.
No.
Do you feel stuck in this relationship?
Not
Because
stuck.
if she want to leave, she can leave. She has every opportunity. I will
To
help
go.
her pack go. I will help her find a house. I will help her move in it. Matter of fact, she has her own home, and I have my own. She just never goes home. She only goes home when she wants to cheat.
Okay.
So you're
That don't
only
mean I'm
going home to
cheating.
cheat.
That don't
Where
mean
you
I'm
at then?
cheating.
Where you at if you're not at home?
If I'm not in the house, I'm somewhere else.
You
At
just
Shay-
said you went
at somebody
home.
else's house.
You was going home to go home. So if you're going home to go home, be home.
Do you still love her?
Yeah, of course. It's my everything.
This is your everything.
I don't feel that.
Okay. You don't feel that?
No.
Okay. Got it. Is this the first long-term relationship you ever been in?
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all been together 6 years?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do to make up to her when you cheat?
Like I try to take her places or cook or.
Or try to have sex. She thinks sex solves everything.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the truth.
Or that
So we unlocked Tatiana's phone. So let's get to these results. Maya wants to know if Tatiana was texting an ex-fling. Tatiana says she is not. Maya unlocked the phone. Investigators searched her texts, and she is not telling the truth. He found 3 suspicious text messages. Maya, you also want to know if Tatiana was messaging people on social media. Tatiana says she's not. Maya unlocked the phone. Investigators searched her apps, and there were no social media apps on her phone. Now, the reason I bring that up, because my unlock the phone investigator made sure that he said this note for me that he needed me to repeat to you all. He feels as if My Unlock the Phone investigator found this to be very suspicious for a 24-year-old woman to not have apps on her phone and believes he did not unlock her main phone after going through it.
So you didn't bring your real phone?
You have had 3 new phones in the last month.
I did. That was the phone.
So you switched the phones?
What will happen to this couple's wedding plans?
That's why the walk away. That's why you walking away. If it's over, it's over, whatever.
Don't miss what happens next.
So we unlocked Tatiana's phone. Maya wants to know if Tatiana was texting an ex-fling. Tatiana says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her texts. He found 3 suspicious text messages. Maya, you also want to know if Tatiana was messaging people on social media. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps, and there were no social media apps on her phone. He feels as if he did not unlock her main phone after going through it.
So you didn't bring your real phone?
I did. That was the phone.
So you switched the phones?
No, that was the phone.
Well, when it comes to phones, both Tatiana, you both told my Unlock the Phone investigator that you have had 3 new phones in the last month.
Yeah.
Which also adds to his suspicion that he didn't get the right phone because as he was going through it seemed like it was almost a brand new phone.
I just know I'm not crazy.
So what phone was this that we unlocked? Because we did find the 3 messages that were suspicious in nature, but our Unlock the Phone investigator, he keeps going back and he doesn't feel like this could be the phone. We go through a lot of phones here, and so we can tell when a phone's been used, when it has things on it.
But this is the one that I use. It's the one that I got all the time.
So why would you need 3 new phones, though?
So my first one broke, and then the second one just got smashed.
All of them broke. She broke all of them on purpose. She broke them.
Okay. Okay. What was your point of view? You said what?
I didn't break them on purpose. They
She broke them.
I gotta tell you this right here. So you know that she was talking to somebody because we got 3 suspicious messages that you should talk to. My investigator has said that he doesn't feel as if this was the right phone. But what I'll tell you this from me and point this out, y'all kept saying about this mom thing. And the first thing that shocked me were when you said that I make you grow up. You know you're in a relationship with someone who is young. I believe you love her dearly. But I don't think you're ready to be in this type of committed relationship. Which is fine. And I think the problem is that you're playing house, and you're playing house with an older woman who is really ready to be in a house with someone, and you're not. And I think this relationship about the kid and everything has got y'all together, but y'all are unhealthy together. And I don't think she's gonna be able to give you what you need. Also, I would say this, from your point of view, you do act like a mom. And you shut her down at every chance that she has lost her voice. So I understand why she talks to other people. She has not been able to communicate.
That is not completely true, though.
I can only go by what listen, I'm only going by what I say. Nothing that I say can dictate or can paint a full picture of who y'all are outside of this. I think y'all are both lovely people, but from what I've witnessed here, every time she's tried to say something, you've cut her off immediately.
I didn't ask her to marry me. She asked me to marry her.
I get that.
I told her to go. She won't go.
And that goes to my first place. She's trying to play house with a grown woman.
Right.
She's not ready to play house.
But she won't allow me to be a grown woman on my own.
Hold on, but this is the thing you just said about her. You said that I will help her pack, I will help her move. So why don't you help yourself pack and help yourself move? It has nothing to do with her. It has nothing to do with her. Any woman that can sit in front of me and tell me that they are holding down 2 jobs with no issues, going to work 16 hours on a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, you are doing all of this while maintaining your bills and still trying to maintain a relationship, you don't need permission from her to grow. You need permission to tell yourself to get out of this. And I'm not saying you're not a lovely person. I think that you can grow into the most amazing person. Right now, you are not ready to be in this type of relationship, and you know it. You know it. You know you love each other, but you know it. And if y'all can be honest with yourselves, y'all will save yourself a lot of heartache because we all see it. I wish y'all the best of luck, God, honestly. I really do, because I think you're both beautiful and intelligent human beings, and I just know that this is not gonna get any healthier right now. I know this. It's not gonna get
It's.
any
I mean, it was over
what,
anyway.
That's what I'm saying to you.
So clearly you are cheating. Clearly you are. That's why the walk away. That's why you walking away.
Because she going, yeah.
Either way.
And she been cheating. She been cheating. And you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that.
I'm over it. If it's over, it's over. Whatever. I'm over it.
I truly hope you stick to that. I hope you stick to that.
I will.
Good,
I'm
good,
sure
good.
I will.
All right, good. I wish you the best
Thank
of
you.
luck. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
Listen, I wish you the best of luck. Everyone, thank you for being with us. Come back next time, friends, so we can continue to talk and we can continue growing. I love you all.